Hi everyone, this is Father Chris Kuhn. Welcome back to Fire this month. You might remember a month ago I talked about the simplest prayer, the easiest prayer, the sign of the cross, how all of us can pray that prayer regularly and how important it is in the Christian life. Well, today I'm going to talk about prayer in general. You might notice this icon over my shoulder, and this is a 150-year-old icon of the Transfiguration of Jesus, where Jesus brought Peter, James, and John up a high mountain to pray, and he was transfigured before them. And it's a constant reminder to me of being a man of prayer, how the Lord wants me to climb a high mountain regularly and spend time with him in prayer as well. So what is prayer? Well, prayer is certainly the simplest would be conversation with a friend. St. Teresa of Avila once said that prayer is conversation, sharing of the mind and heart with a friend, and sharing that friendship in return for you. And I love that, to think about prayer as friendship with God. If you're like me, you like being with your friends. You look forward to those times to be with your friends. And you feel it painfully when you're not invited to be with your friends. And all of us, I think, could use more friendship in our life. Well, I have good news to share with you. God would like to be your friend, and he wants you to be his friend. And God, in his sacred heart, painfully and lovingly wishes us to spend time with him in prayer every day. I would say each of us, whether you're a man, woman, or child, need a period of time every day for prayer. Pope Francis once said that prayer is like oxygen. It's necessary for living. And so thinking about that need for prayer that Pope Francis gave us, it's like oxygen. We need to breathe in and breathe out the life of the Christian prayer every day, the help of the Holy Spirit into our lives every day, companionship with God every day. We need to breathe it in, breathe it out. We go to church on Sunday, but that's only an hour a week. And they say there are 168 hours in a week. 1 hour out of 168 isn't enough time to be with God through the course of a week. We need time every day, 20 minutes, a half hour. I bet if you asked your parents how to pray, they might actually be a little embarrassed, not sure exactly what to tell you. I know a lot of adults as children, they didn't really learn how to pray very well. And so now they're a little embarrassed about teaching their children how to pray. St. Alphonsus Liguori, one of the great spiritual masters of the church, he said, make a habit of speaking to God as if you were alone with him. Speak with familiarity, with confidence. Share with your loving friend your hopes, your dreams, your sorrows, your challenges. Speak to him regularly and listen. And over time, you'll experience not so much in words, but in your heart, God speaking to you in return each and every day. So again, be a woman, a man, a child of prayer. Have another friend in your life. Thank you.